morning. I'm in Kingston at the minute. I literally just got here. The mister's on one of his training days again, which is fun. I don't know if you can see, the weather is just rubbish. It's just raining and rubbish, and I wore the wrong shoes. That's okay, and it's cold, and it's, I don't know what time it is, like 8:37, 8:40, something like that. I was just talking to Mum on the way here, so I'm kind of like running errands like I was last time. I'm gonna go to the party store, the cake store. I'm gonna go Primark. Just gonna hang out, get some breakfast because I'm starving. It's probably McDonald's, the only thing that's open, and yeah, see how we go. Okay, here goes nothing. I walk around recording things while I'm walking, talking to you while I'm walking, then I come back and I edit it. And I thought to myself, you know what? Sometimes I just like recording things like this tunnel. I love the way this tunnel looks. So I decided to record things without saying anything and then come home and do like a voiceover of it. Now, bear in mind, the mister just walked in, so if he interrupts me, I apologize. This day he was in training, so I went to Kingston and I grabbed breakfast and I shut up. Sorry, guys. I walked around the shops. He was doing training. I think I dropped him off at like 7:45. So this was the 7th of February, yeah, and today's the 1st of March, so forgive me. But I would have got there before 9 and the shops would have just opened. But I went to the party store and I sorted out the balloons for my 40th, and I got a couple of little bits and pieces because I'm having a tropical theme. So I got some little cocktail umbrellas and other little bits and pieces while I was there. And then I went looking in TK Maxx in the homeware section, which is, I don't know, they keep moving things around, but I thought they might have some interesting clocks, but they did not have any. However, a ton of baskets. The weather was rubbish, just raining the whole day. I was planning to spend most of the day out in Kingston, but because the weather was so rubbish, I walked around a little bit. I went into Ole and Steen, which is I think it's a Swedish bakery. They have these really nice cinnamon socials. I actually just got one this weekend as well. So I went in there, grabbed one of those so I could have it when I got home, and it was actually really nice to share it with him when I got home. Don't swear on the vlog, man. Anyways, I went into British Heart Foundation because I love going in the charity shops looking at the books. Sometimes they have these really old, nice looking books, classic novels, Shakespeare, whatever, Pride and Prejudice, those kind of things. So I love looking in the shops. So I had a look in here as well for a clock. No such luck. Gave up on that. I went and had a look in, oh my God, what's it called? Clinton's, because they had all these Highland cow things, and one of my friends in Australia really likes them, but I thought they might be on sale being after Christmas and all that. But no such luck. So into Primark, I bought some cushion fillers. The bag, being paper, ended up ripping, and the cushion fillers and the 2 tops that I bought ended up on the ground right after I left Holland & Barrett, which was amazing. And then I had to carry everything. Luckily they had handles on them. I didn't get what I wanted in Holland & Barrett. I've been looking for this dandelion tea that we used to have in Australia. I don't remember what brand it was, but I remember I think it was from Scotland, but it was a long time ago and I haven't found it anywhere. But anyways, went back to the car, dropped everything in the car. Then I headed over to the Tesco at New Malden. Did the Tesco shop, which was, sometimes I go out, I do it Saturday mornings while he's asleep. And then when I come back, he's there to help me bring the things in. But I thought, you know what, Ronnie, you're a strong, independent woman. It's fine. You can do it. Because I also like going around the supermarket, and I literally go up and down every aisle. I look at all the stuff, and our Tesco is fine. It's great, has all the stuff we want. But what I've discovered is that sometimes they bring out new things, but I think it depends on the type of people that shop there. So our Tesco is very kind of like bland, whatever. It's very, what's the word, predictable. But then if I go to like New Malden or Brooklands or something, sometimes they have different ready meals, or they have different like pre-packet mixes, sauces, things like that that we don't have. I could not get the scanner when I went in. So I went old school, just chucking stuff in the trolley, and then had to go through the trolley self-service and pack everything, which was a pain in the ass because I feel rushed. I'm good at packing because, worked in a supermarket in Australia where we had to pack bags. I'm fine with that. As you can see, I did a wonderful job. And I got some sushi as well, some reduced sushi. I think it was chicken and avocado, or I can't remember. Anyways, so yeah, then I came home, lugged all the groceries in, spent what felt like an hour unpacking. This happens every time he does training. I go to the store, do all this stuff, unpack, probably sit for like 20 minutes to eat something if I'm lucky, and then I go, oh, it's about time to go pick him up. I decided to go to Woking. So I unpacked the groceries, had lunch, went to Woking, because in Boots, the lady told me that the floor had collapsed upstairs, which I was like, interesting, considering there was a load of people shopping downstairs. I thought that doesn't sound safe. We discovered this weekend when we went back that it was the ceiling upstairs that had collapsed, not the floor. So they weren't allowing people up there, and I wanted to go and print photos for my birthday. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back to Woking, and I'm going to go into their Boots there, print all the photos, and then it'll probably be about time to pick him up. But before I did that, I went and did all of our fruit things for the week, chopped up my strawberries, did the grapes and the blueberries. The only thing that I don't do is the kiwi fruit, but we've stopped getting that now because they're just getting a little bit dodgy at the moment. And the golden kiwi I got last time was from Italy. They're in a container, and it's hard to tell if they're good or not. Like, they look good, but you can't feel them. And the last ones were, when he cut them, they were brown on the inside, and I ended up throwing away most of them. So yeah, we had some little soy sauces left from when we went to Itsu in Wembley, I think it was, and some ginger that we brought home, put in the fridge. So I stole them. I know he wanted to eat them, but I stole them and put them on my sushi. I love a little bit of ginger, and I put wasabi on there as well, which I tell you what, was a little bit much. And then, before I went to Woking, hold on. I'm trying to think if this is the same day. I think I had lunch. I spoke to my friend. Yes, that's right. I spoke to my friend. I ran out, had coffee with her, and at this place where there's like a little kids play area, so her daughter could go and play. And then I went to Woking. That's right. Oh, see, this is why I should do these voiceovers like the day after or very close to. So yeah, we had coffee. Then I went to Woking. I had a look in TK Maxx there. I went to Boots and did the photos. I walked past their British Heart Foundation, but I didn't find any. They don't really have books in there, so I didn't really bother to go in. I parked in this yellow car park, so they have yellow, blue, and red car park. So I've discovered now if I park in the yellow car park, then it's easier to get to from the kind of central multi-story shopping thing. Anyways, you guys know what I mean. I printed, honestly, I don't even know, 80 photos. Because you can do Polaroids, different styles, retro versions, whatever. But I did Polaroid photos because I had this idea to put them on pegs on some of the balloons. I also had this idea, instead of doing for each person a place setting, to do a photo of me and then put their name on there. Not that they need to keep the photo. All photos can be thrown out afterwards. But yeah, that's why I printed so many. And I've also got a book. Well, I haven't got it yet. So a signing book, so that instead of people buying cards and just like a waste of paper and money, everyone can just sign the book. So I'm going to put some photos in the book as well. So yeah, so I went to Primark before I left, got his sister some things for when he goes to Jamaica. And then I was literally getting in the car. I went and paid. I was getting in the car, and then I got a message off him saying, "Oh, I'm finished. You can come pick me up." And I thought, perfect timing. So you know what? I still got it, guys. It's perfect timing. So I'm going to try out this vlogging this way and see how it works. So let me know what you think. Bye.